Through a fluke of the calendar, Donald Trump's inauguration will happen on the same day as the holidays celebrating the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. It's easy to imagine how different that coincidence would feel if we were watching the first black woman president take the oath of office on King Day. Kamala Harris came really close. She flourished as vice president and then went from loyal number 2 to top of the ticket. Harris triumphed in the only presidential debate and raised more than $1 billion. Yet, for a host of reasons, she lost. But I must shine a spotlight on one of them. Harris's mother, who immigrated from India, understood a lamentable truth about America: that her adopted homeland would see Kamala and her sister Maya as black girls. So she raised them to be, quote, proud black women. I'm sure her mother delivered the same mantra mine delivered to me growing up. You have to work twice as hard to be considered just as good as anyone white. There's no room for error because the benefit of the doubt is not ours to have. So Harris worked twice as hard, and she had to play by rules set and constantly shifted by those trying to blunt her trajectory and invested in her failure. Her confidence in the face of racist and sexist attacks on her qualifications and intelligence mirrored the experience of black people up and down the socioeconomic ladder. That's why, if you ask anyone black if they were surprised that a convicted felon prevailed over Harris, they'll tell you no. Why? Because this is America, a nation always ready to remind us in ways big and small where it believes our place to be. The North Star of Harris's public service has been something her mother used to say: you may be the first to do many things, but make sure you're not the last. Harris has always known that her rise and its attendant achievements were part of what let Americans see what is possible, unburdened by what has been. We have to wait a little while longer for the burden to be lifted and for the possible to be made real. But Harris's purposeful public service ensures she will not be the last.